Hello everyone, welcome to Raw Online. We will be discussing a very important and complicated topic on dynamic auscultation. I will make it as simple as possible. We learned the pathophysiology and what are the hemodynamics to be done to find out or differentiate various murmurs. What is dynamic auscultation? A technique of altering circulatory dynamics by a variety of physiological and pharmacological maneuvers. Pharmacological maneuvers we don't do much, except amyl nitrate is also clinically we don't do. Both basically it is a physiological maneuver and you determine the effects on heart sounds and murmur. What are the interventions we do is starting from inspiration or expiration, postural changes, isometric exercises, Valsalva maneuver, forced expiration against a closed glottis, premature ventricular contractions, VPCs, vasoactive agents, amyl nitrate, methoxamine, phenylephrine. We will be discussing only about amyl nitrate, methoxamine, phenylephrine. Clinically we don't use even amyl nitrate, ampules also we are not using. So, we will discuss what amyl nitrate does because it's asked in exams. So, we will do what is the pathophysiology, what does it does and how does it affect the heart sounds and the murmurs. Respiration is the easiest thing. Basically, respiration is to find out splitting of second heart sound. During inspiration, it's a wide split and a normal split you hear it in other conditions. What happens is, during inspiration, what are the heart sounds? How does it affect the heart sounds? Increased in inspiration, RVS3 and RVS4, right sided, again tricuspid opening snap. Expiration is LVS3 and LVS4, mitral opening snap. Then, pulmonary ejection click. Inspiration will diminish the intensity of valvular pulmonary ejection click. What is the right side event which is decreased with inspiration, that is valvular pulmonary ejection click? What happens? I will tell you. The pulmonary artery diastolic pressure is very low during inspiration and it causes elevation of right ventricular end diastolic pressure. More volume comes from the inferior vena cava, RV receives more blood. So, RV late diastolic pressure is more than the PA pressure, pulmonary artery pressure. The pressure here is more than the pulmonary artery pressure. What does it do? It causes partial presystolic opening of the pulmonary valve and less upward motion of valve during systole. Upward motion is decreased. That is what is happening with this picture. What happens in expiration? In inspiration, the pulmonary valve and the pulmonary pressure, the upward movement is less compared to expiration and there is more RV diastolic pressure compared to the PA pressure. During inspiration, the pulmonary valvular ejection click is heard less, intensity is decreased. What happens to murmur in inspiration and expiration? I am not going to detail you, everybody knows that inspiration increases the right sided murmurs, expiration increases the left sided murmurs. This is the concept, but this inspiration variant which increases the murmur of the right side is mostly prominent and is very specific for tricuspid murmurs. During inspiration, tricuspid murmurs are best heard and passive leg raising tricuspid murmurs are best heard. Same thing what we discussed, this TR murmur that increases during inspiration is called Carvalho's sign. Pericardial rub accentuated during expiration. MS, MR, ASA are all right sided murmurs, left sided murmurs are increased during expiration, breath held in expiration. What happens in MVP? Mid-systolic click, MSC is mid-systolic click and systolic murmur occur earlier during systole in inspiration. Why? There is during inspiration reduction in LV size, increased redundancy of the mitral valve and increased valvular prolapse because of the reduction in LV size. This what is happens, you can see decreased impedance, increased contractility, decreased volume. This is what happens in inspiration. Because of that decrease in volume, there is redundancy of valve is increased. So, the murmur and the click occur earlier. In contrast, in expiration, LV volume is increased and click occurs later. Click occurs later. Effects on inspiration and oscillatory finding may be accentuated by Muller maneuver. It is the converse of opposite of Valsalva maneuver. It is forced inspiration against the closed glottis. Forcibly inspire while the nose is held closed and firmly sealed for about 10 seconds. What happens in Muller is, again the split is prominent. With inspiration forced, again you do this prominent split of S2 is prominent and augments the various right-sided murmurs. Filling sound originating from the right side of the heart.